this thing on? Hello everybody and welcome to another Avant 3 here on the FTOG server, where we're talking teleporters. If you recall, at the end of last episode I had discussed having a teleporter in the Jed-Psi Academy, and we were going to be using the mechanism one, so people could get back and forward to the end and be able to make ebony and ivory and all the rest of that. So we're going to be making this one. Change of plan, however, because it's me, and I have decided that we are going to go with the EnderIO one because it is just too cool not to use. However, that does complicate matters a little bit because this teleposer, or this telepad rather, uses not only RF, but it also uses stuff called Dew of the Void. And this Dew of the Void is a fluid added by EnderIO, and it is made in the vat. And it uses nutrient distillation, grains of piezoality, and grains of the end. Now the nutrient distillation is made in another vat. Let's get this up. Nutrient. The nutrient distillation made in the vat is made with water and some head, or we can use meat and sugar and stuff. You can use rotten flesh and mushrooms, various different things. The grains of the end are made by sag milling an ender crystal, which is fairly complicated. So there's a lot to do in this, but I think it's going to be fun to do. And just before we jump down here, you'll notice a difference. Yes, we've got a walkway around here now. It's our catwalk thing, which I think looks quite cool. You can look through and see things going on. And we've got stairs down that I have made out of chiseled blocks. And you will see we have this thing. Very cool. We've got this elevator thing. Now I will be covering this in a later episode because it does warrant a little bit of attention, but we're not going to have enough time to cover it in this episode. But if we carry on down here, you'll see where the other one is. I'm going to make one and we'll cover all of this, and this is where it will be. Ta-da! We have got an area set up for all of our Dew of the Void shenanigans, and I've put down a couple of things. So like I said, we're going to need a vat for the Dew of the Void, and we're going to need a vat for the nutrient distillation, amongst other things. Let's get some of that on the go at the moment. So, Dew of the Void one, cool. We're going to have our nutrient distillation feeding into that, and we need one of those water blocks that we've used over in the power generation area. And where would you be if you were a water block? That one, infinite water source. So let's see, we can do that, can we? We need 2 water buckets. What have we got in the way of buckets? There's 2 that we prepared earlier. Let's grab some. Come on, fly. Thank you. Let's grab some water buckets from... No. Always forget it's right click on that. And we'll grab some water from out of here and make ourselves one of those infinite water source things. Very cool. And we'll go down to storage. Cool. So let's toddle on down here again. And now we should manage perfect to make one of these, and I'm going to pop it there. And do I have... I've got a bunch of stuff in here because we're going to need a bunch of stuff. Ender fluid conduit is perhaps a little excessive. Right, extract, always active, blacklist only, and if we go insert and blacklist, this should now, yep, there we go, we've got water in here. Perfect, that's what we want. Now the next thing that we want in here is, if we have a look at the recipes, you can see nutrient distillation, and we need to put in something, sugar we have got, that's cool. We could use mushrooms, we can use rotten flesh, there's a raft of different things, but we can use raw meats, raw beef, chicken, and pork chops. And one of the things I have done is, if we carry on up here, I have set up these pig crops. And the only reason I use pig crops rather than anything else is because I happen to have a chunk of pig, I think it is. Yeah, you get these things when you kill mobs. Pig chunk, there we go. And the uses of that, you can make these pig sprouts. And I had one from when a pig got in the way when I was cleaning things up there. So, we have got pig sprouts, we've got essence of pig, and I have been making raw pork chops. So as you can see, we've got 17 stacks there, nearly 18 stacks, and got it made in here because we had 2 lots of the wooden hose. Well, we only need 1 lot of wooden hose, so this is now making pork chops. Nice. Come on, there we go. Easy peasy. Doesn't even show me how that's done, but it's just pig essence around there, and that makes 4 pork chops. Excellent. Yeah, so that's happily doing that for us. And the sugar, we've got lots of sugar cane. We've got 32 stacks of it, but we don't actually have something making sugar. So we need a crafter, and I did make a crafter here. So we've got a crafter tier 3 one here. Perfect. And if we, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to put it here for the time being. I'm going to space these things out a little bit. Not too bothered about having wires all over the shop in here because I want it to look a little bit industrial, a little bit like a processing plant. I've got item conduits which we'll need. I do have some sugar there, and I think what I want to do is we want to have some sugar on hand. I want that key. No, I don't want to do that. I want a key. There we go. Thank you. I can probably put that away now. And if I go up here, I think what I want to do is have that like that, and then lock it quickly before anything else scoots in there. And I will put sugar in there for the moment. There we go. So our sugar is sorted out, and we want, actually we'll want probably some of that. And we go into the crafter. We can go just recipe. We want that to make that, and that will go into the external thing. In fact, what I will do is I will put one into the external thing right now. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Perfect. So that's going to be that. Now I'm not going to hook this up quite yet because we want to set everything else that we want in here before we do that, because we don't want to run into any situation of this filling up of stuff we don't want. So that'll be fine just now. I do want power conduits, which I don't have on me. And that'll do. So we do want power going into this, and I think if I come up over here with this, like that, this will be powered, and it is going to do that. That's fine. Didn't really want it to do that. I'll get more sugar cane then. Forgot it was going to do that. So the sugar cane, perfect. That'll be fine. Like that. There we go. Excellent. It's not going to do anything because we don't have it turned on. Great. Now we're going to pull that sugar out of there, and it's going to come out the top, and it's going to come over here, and it's going to go into this one. Now I think we're probably going to need a lot of filters at this point. Let's see what we can get. Good few of these would probably be a good idea. We don't have any hoppers. Okay, hoppers then. I'm going to just say 8 at the moment, and then make 8 of these. Perfect. because we're going to want to say this is going to insert, and it's going to insert sugar, which I'm going to take out of here actually. We just need the one. So we're going to insert sugar. We don't need metadata for that. Perfect. And we are going to insert that pork. Now we need to hook into the items upstairs for this bit. I'm going to need more item conduits, I think. Because I don't think that's going to be enough. Well, it's certainly not going to be enough for the rest of the stuff that we need to do. Yep. Okay, conduits, item conduits, please. Like that. How are we doing for stuff? We don't have any pulsating iron. Oh, we don't have any pulsating iron at all. Right, okay then. Well, we definitely need to sort that out. And let's get some ender pearls. Done. Right, let's go over the way and set this lot up to do, because we're going to need this. Now, in actual fact, we're going to be setting up a system to make this stuff shortly, but let's get this going just now anyway. There we go. And that will make, by the time we get back over there, it will probably have got some for us. Now, let's head on down, and there we go. Nope, I need that out of there. And we can go, let's just make a few more of them. Right, where are we? We are there. So we can go there, and we need to come up. I think I will put that lever somewhere else. Probably on this side. There we go. And I don't technically need that lever anymore, but it is useful to have there. I want to have this set to item conduit only. There we go. And then get rid of that. Definitely get rid of that. And there we go. So we are hooked up. So we should be able to say that's got this sugar in it. That will do. Once we are happy with that. So we want the pork chops. Yep. And I just want one. And I just want one to say I want pork chops in here as well. And now, there we go. We're getting pork chops in, we're getting sugar in, and this is starting to make our nutrient distillation. Excellent. Stage 1 done. That will go over into here. I think the fluid conduits are set up. They're not. Let's just blacklist out of that. Blacklist nothing means it will send over everything, and we can blacklist filter on the insert as well, and that should, there we go, it's already worked. We've got 188 millibuckets of nutrient distillation. Excellent. Not quite sure where that came from, to be honest, because I didn't think that would have actually done by now, but hey ho. This should go quickly. Any moment. There we go. It's done. And we've got a little bit more. Excellent. We have nutrient distillation. So let's have a look back at our Dew of the Void and have a look at those crystals that we need. So we need grains of the end and grains of piezoality. Pulsating crystal, which means we need that pulsating iron and diamonds. Okay, so we're going to need another crafting recipe for this. So we need diamonds. So if we get diamonds, now we are making these things, so that's fine. We've got plenty of these on hand. So we can say, well, we want that in there, and we're wanting that with these pulsating iron nuggets. Yes? Like that. Perfect. And if we go and do that, yeah, I don't want to do that at the moment. Let's make that, if I do that like that, there we go. And I can then go like that. I can make one of those, and we've got our pulsating iron, pulsating crystal, and that's going to go there, because our, yeah, pulsating crystal, that's there. Excellent. Now we need to get those nuggets, which are made with pulsating iron ingots. Pulsating iron ingots we have, and if we go here, we're going to go like that, and we're going to do that internally because we only need them in here, and we will apply that, and we'll do that because we need a spot for the pulsating iron as well, and of course we need some way of making pulsating iron. So that's going to take an alloy smelter, which I shall pop here. So that's getting power, that's cool. And this will need a filter in it, because we're going to be putting, yeah, we're not connected up to the system yet, so that's fine. We need to insert, and we're going to insert iron. Like that, and we need ender pearls. Yep, like that. Now, what are we doing? There we are. We get iron like that. Ender pearls. Done. Excellent. Now this is actually going to be insert and export. So we'll be able to export always active. That'll be fine. And the only place that's going to be able to go is going to be over here. And that's going to be on insert and export. Again, we're going to leave that as it is. Okay, so we've got iron and we've got the ender pearls going in here. Now we don't have a supply of ender pearls. Guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to be using our crops from upstairs to be able to make that. So we need some more of this stuff, and this is going to be our next one. So we need that there, and we need to go around like, oops, not like that, like that. That's going to be an external one because we want that available elsewhere, and that looks all okay. And we want to have that there. Looking good so far. Actually, I want to keep that in there, and I want to keep that in there like that. I don't want to have too much available. Right. How are we looking now? So it's going to pull in iron and make, and pull in Enderman essence and make the pulsating. Well, this is going to, and make. Let's try again. It's going to pull in the Enderman essence, make ender pearls, which is going to come over here and go into here, along with iron to make the pulsating iron. The pulsating iron is going to come over here to make the nuggets. We're already making diamonds. It's going to make them into there. Perfect. And our sugar cane is going to come over and be stored here. Excellent. That's good. Next up then, we need to sag mill that crystal. And do I have a sag mill? I do not have a sag mill over here. How very remiss of me. Okay. I'll just check the system and actually make sure I don't have a spare one. No, I do not. Okay. Sag mill, please. And I'm going to need 2 of these, so I'm going to require... Oh, I don't have flint. Okay. How am I going to make flint? Ah, we should have gravel. There, I'll make a few of that. And we should be able to make one of them. Let's quickly make another one then. I could probably do that. Like that, there we go, because we are going to need another in a moment. So that goes there. This is going to have items in and out again, of course. So in and out, always active on the export, and that's going to be pulsating iron crystals. Pulsating crystals. So I need to make another pulsating crystal. But actually, I don't. I can just use this one, do like that, and then I'll put it back in here. Excellent. Great. That's looking good. Then that can be set up into the system. Good. I'm not going to connect that up yet either, although I will hook up power. Maybe a bit as well, not hooking up everything. We'll leave it as is. Okay, so that then will come out of here, and we're going to be going in, and we need to start whitelisting this. So that's going to be insert only, basically, and we need to whitelist the grains of piezoality stuff. We won't be able to do that until we've got an example of it. Okay, right, well, the next thing we need to look at, back to our due, is we need to have a look at the grains of the end, and that's going to take an ender crystal. So we've got another sag mill that we're going to put here, and that's going to go like that and like that, right? And we need the grains of the end. So we need an ender crystal, which is going to take a soul binder. Okay, so next up, soul binder. Nope. Okay, we need a soul binder then. I bet I don't have all the bits for that. Oh, I really don't have all the bits for that. Let me go and get something. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Let me nab the one from across the way. Let's see. We need the one from over here. Or in actual fact, let me go and make one. And I'll be back in just a second, because I'm conscious of the time, and it's rattling on. One soul binder later, and we've got it all hooked up. So, right, this thing is going to help us make these the grains of the void. Grains of the end, not grains of the void. Ender crystal. So, we need a vibrant crystal and a soul vial with an enderman. Well, vibrant crystal is relatively easy. We need an emerald and we need the vibrant alloy. So, emeralds, we again are not actually making. So, we need to get the emerald stuffy and put it in here. Emerald stuffy. We've got this. We've got a load of them made, but we'll need this, and I will need some of these just to show what's going on. Nope, get rid of that. So we want the emerald essence to be coming in. We want that to be going around like that, We want to apply that, and that goes in there. And now that's this one full. Yes, we've got 3 spare recipes. We might use, well, no, there's nothing else we can use this for, so we really need to kind of set this in stone, as it were. And that will be the stone that we use. So, like the other one, we fill up all the other slots and we tell it, remember. And now we can take that out, and none of this stuff is going to get misplaced anywhere. We are good to go. And I think if I go redstone ignored, that will be it. We've got all of the stuff done. This is set to extract, always active, insert. Only these slots are going to be able to be inserted into anyway. That is ready to go. This is set, the ender pearl's already there. It's set with a filter. It's whitelisted, that's good. This one is whitelisted, that's good. So I think we can hook that up. We are quickly making sugar, which will stop again in a minute, probably. We do have a shelf up there. It's taking in the Enderman essence. It's making ender pearls. That's cool. Emeralds it's making. Also very cool. And it's got 2 pulsating crystals there. This one is... Ignore metadata. Is that... Why is that not doing? Insert. It should get... pulsating crystal. Why is it not? It is doing. Not sure why that wasn't pulling that pulsating crystal out. Maybe because it was still pulling out other stuff. Now where's that gone? Has that gone over there? It has. So that's the grains of piezoality. So I want to take that out of there and set that in this white list. Like that. There we go. And now that will be allowed to go in there. That's fine. And that is going. Yep. And that should be in there now. Excellent. That bit's all working perfectly. Right. So we've got emeralds we're good for. But we need to use another crafter and another alloy smelter. Well, we've got another alloy smelter. Do we have another crafter? I'm wondering if I should make that into a tier 3 just in case. I think I probably will. Let's just do that quickly. Just because they are so very handy. And that's very, very cheap to make into a tier 3 thing. So we are going to need alloy smelter and crafter. So alloy smelter is going to make the vibrant alloy. So vibrant alloy is made with energetic alloy, this stuff, and glowstone and redstone. Now glowstone and redstone we have both of, and it is being made upstairs. So this is going to be in and out, always active, and we want to filter the insert to be that, and glowstone, not gold. Glowstone and redstone. Yep. And that, like that, and like that. Perfect. So that will then come over and we will have the vibrant alloy. We do have some of that. We do have some of that. We'll take these and those, and we will say that we want the emeralds. Take some from here. emeralds go like that in there with vibrant alloy nuggets. I want it unignored. There we go. But I was just making sure there's no power in there, so that's fine. So that'll do like that. That'll be apply. We do actually kind of need one in there. Let's just make one. Do. Do I not have any more? Alright, well, I'll just do that, and I will have. Cool. That goes there then. That'll be fine, and that goes there. Cool. So that takes care of the vibrant alloy. Now we do need another alloy smelter. Ooh, I forgot about another alloy smelter. Not an alloy smelter. There we go. Right. So we're going to need another machine chassis probably, and a cauldron. Right. Okay. Cauldron we can do as easy as that, and that. Do love this. Right. And then that is going to take in, out. That's always active. Insert, and we get this stuff is. Have I just done something remarkably silly? Probably shouting at me. Yeah. It's ender pearls that I need. So ender pearls go in here with that. And it's this one that takes the glowstone, the redstone, and the gold. But that's fine. And gold like that. And that's set up. Cool. So the vibrant alloy comes in here. That is set up as in and out, all active, that's fine. And that sag mill set up, it's in and out. Insert is set that with the vibrant crystal. Oh, no, it's not set with the vibrant crystal. It's set that the vibrant crystal goes in here. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Vibrant crystal goes in there. And like that. So let's have a look at this one. That will be always active. In and out. But that has the vibrant crystal go into it. There. Yep. And it will also have, we need an Enderman soul. Now, this is where this, no, it's a zombie one. That's an Enderman one. Enderman one like that. And we need to add these together in an anvil. Now, a little bit funky there. Let's go over here. I've got an anvil. Can add these together, and I've got sufficient levels on me. Still haven't cleaned up this area. Never mind. Powered spawner with that, and there we go. We've got an Enderman spawner. Cool. Now, the cool thing about this is we don't actually need to spawn Enderman. That's the trick, isn't it? Because we would need a huge area and kill thing and conveyor belts or some silliness like that. We can set this thing up like this, and there. We can set it to capture So that's all we need there, and that will go out like that. This will be set to extract always active, in and out. I don't think I really need a filter on this. So I think, are we good to go? I know we're not there. Vibrant crystal. How are we for setting this up? Let's power this and get it to... Let's power all these things up, actually. And I should probably have a little bit more order in how I'm powering these things. Yeah, let's say, let's do it from this side, shall we? There we go. No, I just said don't do that. Let's get like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay, so that's powered. This is going to capture shortly. Progress 31. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but we don't need it to be very fast. This isn't the most hungry system in the world. It's pretty slow in getting power over because we're only using one power cube over there just now. Right, once this is done, boop, right, that comes out of there. One Enderman vial. This goes in like that. Excellent. So we'll have that like that. That's all doing that sort of stuff. Right, let's pop in some of that. Should be making vibrant alloy nuggets. Someone's ignored. I don't have the vibrant alloy nuggets set as. There we go. Boop. Done. Right, okay. So we need more emeralds. More emeralds. Right. Yeah, it's just going to do that. Right, that's going to be fine. Now the vibrant crystals I'm going to take out of there, and that should go into there, won't it? Yeah. Let's just check and make sure this is going to go. Right. For the moment, I'm going to use my player XP. There we go. That'll do that. And then we should see we've got an ender crystal. Now that should go back into here. Don't have that hooked up, right? I want to make sure that that's just the only one that's hooked up, right? That should come out. Yep. That insert should be okay. Okay. Right, immediately that's taken out. It's made the grains of the end, and it's put the capture thingy bob back in there. Excellent. That's superb. That comes out of there, comes over here with me, comes around the corner here, and goes into there like that. Then I can put that in there, and immediately it starts making this stuff. Excellent. Very, very happy with that. Right. We've got another Enderman soul in there. Perfect. We've got another vibrant crystal. Let's pop one in there and use our XP again. Immediately going to start that. Now this will immediately grind up the crystal. There we go, and we should see it go into that second vat. But it's not. Why is it not? Because we don't have this thing connected up yet. Right. I'm quite happy that that's all set. I'm going to set this now to remember that. Yep. And we should be good to connect all of this stuff up. Like that. Like that. And I need more conduits. Let me sort out these conduits and I'll be back in a moment again. Okay, I think we are there. I'd forgotten the glowstone, we needed that. But we're making glowstone dust. The iron... Oh, I've messed this up. I need to sort that out again. I need to get the iron essence in there to make the iron ingots. That's annoying. Right, okay, well, I'll do that in just a second, but actually I'll just do it just now. Let's turn this on to extract, say never active. This needs to be on to activate, and I need to do the... It's very annoying because I'm going to need that. Let's take that. That will go there. Everything else is fine. Right, forget. Excellent. I need iron essence. Iron essence. Like that. And that goes in there like that. Then we can go and form like that. Remember that. No, remember. Yeah, oh, there we go. It just took its time. Remember that. Perfect. And it's ignored. Good. This set. Always active. In, out. That should be that. Good. So we've got 9 crystals in there now. Okay. A little bit left. That's going to do. This is happily making that. That is happily capturing and not capturing when it doesn't have a thing. This has ender pearls, but is getting the energetic alloy from there when necessary. Vibrant crystal is waiting on this to capture again. That has already processed that. And this, we've got 26 of those. It's going to be the nutrient distillation that holds things up. We've got grains of the void there. We've already got 5 buckets of this stuff. We are looking very good. Yeah, that's making the pulsating iron. That's happily doing its stuff. It's the pulsating iron. That's the slow bit there. We've got the diamonds there. Excellent. Everything working fine. So I have seen that the time is very much getting on, and it is this bit that we will be covering next episode. How to automate the XP in. That is the one and only bit missing from the equation, and I have a way of doing it, and it does not involve having to kill any mobs. Oh yes. But until the next time, I hope you have liked this. If so, please do like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of the same and get notified when they all go live and all the rest of it. Check out everybody else, please do, because like I said, there are some other people on the server that have been doing this sort of thing, so if you're wanting tips from them, if this isn't the clearest thing in the world, then you know what to do. Check them out as well. But check them out anyway, because they're well worth looking at. Until the next time, it's a bye-bye from me. Bye-bye.